Hey.
Hello, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You're incredible. All right.
I'm here.
You're here. And this is crazy because you just started doing this 3 years ago.
I did, yes. So I started in 2018. So I'm new to powerlifting.
And what made you go into powerlifting?
You know what? I think powerlifting kind of found me. I was going through a divorce. Ended up weighing up almost 450 pounds at that time. I gained so much weight. I poured into my kids, I poured into my marriage, and I kind of forgot about myself. So I ended up going through a divorce, unfortunately, and I had to move, and I started working out. I went to a powerlifting gym, fell in love, and just never left.
Well, it physically and mentally is something that you just feel good about yourself, right?
Oh, yeah. I lost over 100 pounds the first year, and I just fell in love. Yeah.
You wouldn't think that powerlifting would make you lose so much weight. How did you lose weight just because you're literally deadlifting, right?
Yeah.
And bench pressing.
So I deadlift, I bench, and I squat. What a lot of people don't know, Ellen, is you actually burn more weight and lose more fat when you move weight, because it's not like once you do cardio, it just ends once you get off the machine. But when you lift weights and you're like ripping those muscles and the repairing part, you end up still burning calories.
I'm going to start lifting some stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
That's amazing.
I got you. You can help me too.
I saw it backstage. It doesn't look that bad. So what's your training schedule like?
Oh my gosh, very rigorous. I work a 9 to 5 as a property manager.
Right.
So I come home from a long day of work, an unhappy resident sometimes, and I pretty much go home, I cook for my kids, help with homework, then I get them to bed. Thank God for my mom and my family members and everybody. They come over, and then I go to train late at night. So sometimes I walk out of the gym at 11:30 at night.
Wow.
I have long days, early mornings.
But how do you sleep because that adrenaline, when you're lifting that kind of weight, you know, like you said, you're tearing muscles, you're doing it, but doesn't that wake you up? How do you sleep after that?
I have to make it work. It's important. It's a part of my life. It's a part of my DNA. When you want something bad enough, you sacrifice for it. And sometimes I do sacrifice a little sleep, but that's when I sleep in my car on my lunch break to get those extra hours before
Not when you're driving.
Not when I'm driving.
No. But I mean, congratulations, a world record. I mean, 3 years ago you start.
Yes.
A world record.
Yes. I did not even think, like walking into the meet, I knew I was going to, my coach and I, actually, Coach Dan, I knew that I was going for a world record, but I didn't realize just how big of a deal it was. But it's important, not only for myself, but for all the little girls out there that don't think they can do it, especially the little black girls that look like me. There's not a lot of us in the sport. And just to come in 3 years ago and do this, like, it just shows that the impossible is possible.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're incredible. That was on high. Hi, you're amazing too. All right, T-Rex Tape creates duct tape for any challenge that requires intense durability and power. They want to celebrate your strength by giving you $15,000.
Thank you.
You have chalk all over you.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
You're amazing.